Hey everyone, welcome to the Modern Man Project. Today I want to share with you an advice my daughters taught me that completely changed how I listen. So I thought I was being a great dad, right? When my daughters came to me with problems, whether it was about work, relationships, or something they were struggling with, well, I did what most dads do. I listened carefully, I didn't interrupt, I asked questions, and then I did what I thought I was supposed to do. I tried to help them solve the problem. As a father, I've always seen myself as the fixer, right? If there's a broken light in the house, I grab the ladder. If there's a leak in the sink, I grab the wrench. So when they came to me with a problem, my dad brain went into overdrive. In my mind, that's what fathers do, right? We hope our kids figure things out. But over time, I started noticing something strange. They slowly stopped coming to me with their problems. Now, here's the story. At first, I didn't think much about it. Life gets busy, I get it. Kids grow up, they have their own lives. But after a while, it started to bother me because when they were younger, they used to tell me everything. And now the conversations I have with them, that we're getting shorter, they share less, and they're less open. So one day I asked them directly, I say, hey, how come you guys don't come to me with things the way you used to? And their answer honestly surprised me. They said something like this: Dad, when we come to you with a problem, you always try to solve it. Now, in my mind, I'm thinking, well, yeah, that's the point, right? If someone you care about has a problem, you help them fix it. Now, that's a natural thing to do. Now, as a father, I am wired to protect and to provide. I think providing a solution is the ultimate act of love. But they explained something to me that I hadn't really considered. Now, they said something, sometimes we're not looking for a solution, Dad. Sometimes we just want someone to listen to. Now, that really hit me because in my mind, listening meant listening until I figured out the solution. But what they were asking was for something different. They were asking for space to talk, space to think out loud, space to vent. And then they gave me one of the most useful pieces of advice I've ever received. Here's what I realized. They said, Dad, next time when we bring to you something, you can just ask us this first. Hey, girls, look, do you want for me to listen or do you want me to give you advice? That was it. Just that simple question. But it completely changed the way I approach conversations. Because when someone comes to you with a problem, there are really two different things they might need. Sometimes they want help solving something, but sometimes they just need someone who will sit with them and listen while they figure it out for themselves. And if you jump straight into fixing the problem, you can actually shut the conversation down. But also, what I realized, something more painful. Every time I jumped into a solution, I was unintentionally saying to my daughters, hey, I don't think you're smart enough to handle this on your own. Now, I was so busy being the fixer that I forgot how to be a father. So here's what I learned. The one question my daughters gave me has changed how I show up in conversations, at home, at work, and honestly, just in life. Because it reminds me that helping someone doesn't always mean fixing something. Sometimes helping just means listening long enough for someone to feel like they are understood and heard. So the next time someone comes to you with something they're dealing with, you might try asking the same question. Do you want for me to listen, or do you want advice from me? You might be surprised how powerful this one simple question can be. So here's my challenge for you this week. The next time your daughter, your partner, or even a buddy at work comes to you with a situation, stop trying to be the fixer. Take a breath, take a step back, and just ask, do you want for me to listen, or do you want my advice? The answer will probably surprise you, and honestly, it might just strengthen your trust and enhance your relationship. So, thanks for listening. If this resonated with you, please consider subscribing. These are the kinds of conversations we have here at the Modern Man Project, where we do the work of becoming a better version of ourselves. Until next time, take good care, take excellent care of yourself, and keep doing the work of becoming better.